Excuse me. Why are you staring at me? Can I help you? It's weird. And you're really putting me off my essay. Oh, now you're all flustered now that I've noticed you. Look at your face, you're bright red. Yeah, newsflash, loser. Girls do not appreciate being stared at. Trying to think of something to say to me? Gonna wish me to have a good weekend again? It's only Monday, loser. Ugh. See, you're putting me off. Pick it up. Put it in the trash for me. I want you to put all of this in the trash for me. Seeing as you are the one that made me mess up. And while you're there, let's see what you've been writing about, shall we? I'm not giving it back. This isn't a school book. Is this your journal? Oh, I've got to read this. Oh. Why is my name in your diary? Dear journal, Eva looks so beautiful today. When don't I? In her sweatshirt and yoga pants, she exudes this confidence I could only dream of having. She didn't even wear makeup today. She doesn't even need it. This is weird. I'm not giving it back. Stay right there. I've had the biggest crush on her since classes started in the fall. Aww, we're seniors in college now, loser. You've had a crush on me this whole time. Well, you're always tripping over your words in front of me. Always stuttering. Sometimes I can't even tell if you're speaking English or not. You stutter so bad. Last week, it was the end of the day, and we were at the lockers, and I finally got the courage to talk to her. I was stuttering when I wished her to have a good weekend. She said thanks and walked away with her friends. I wish I could have said more, but I was so happy she talked to me. She makes me feel so happy. Aw, aren't you just the cutest little dough ball ever? You've never been kissed? Oh, that explains a lot. No girlfriend? my god, you're so tragic. Telling your diary all about it, huh? You and your journals have had some long conversations about this, haven't you? How you've never been kissed, never had a girlfriend, never had sex. What's this? She did something so sexy the other day. We were in chemistry class, and I wasn't understanding how to balance this equation. Yeah, 'cause you're fucking stupid. And I asked her if she could please explain it to me. Eva said, give me a minute, and I could feel my heart racing. You need to work out more, fatty. That's probably why that was. Look at the size of you. Her beautiful accent makes my heart melt. My jacket was on the floor, and I could see out of my peripherals that she was coming over to my desk. I thought I was gonna faint. My hands were so sweaty. Ugh. I notice when your hands get sweaty, it's so disgusting. I was looking at the ground where my jacket was because it's so hard to even look at her and her beautiful eyes. Then she stepped on my jacket with her boots and continued to step on it while she explained how to do it. Oh fuck, I remember this. These boots, wasn't it? I couldn't believe she was stepping on my jacket. I was so focused on her boots. I mean, they're fucking Saint Laurent boots, bitch. You better pay attention to them. She didn't even care to let me know it was on the ground or move it. Maybe she wanted to step on it. Honestly, I just didn't care. Your jacket is worthless. Her perfume was so intoxicating, and I did my best to understand what she was saying. She asked if she could borrow a piece of scrap paper, and I gave her an old test. She said, "Are you sure you don't need this to study?" I said, "No, it's okay." What is this about? She flipped it over and solved the equation. She was moving her boots all over my jacket, and I could see so many boot prints on my black jacket, which I got for Christmas. Oh, was it special? Was it a special jacket that I ruined? Gee, I'm sorry. At one point, she noticed it, but continued to step on it anyway. God, I'm so careless. Was she cleaning her boots on it? Do my boots look dirty, loser? At the end, when she was done, I did not expect her to do this. She crushed the scrap paper. I could feel my pupils dilate, and my breath was getting harder and more noticeable. Your breath was getting harder. I was almost panting and completely out of breath. I couldn't believe she was crushing the paper. She could have just left it for me. Her hands looked so soft and the paper was completely crushed. This is weird. You're weird. Not only are you obsessed with me, pages upon pages in this diary about me, like a stalker, but this paper thing? Do you have some kind of fetish for crumpling paper? It was like bones getting crushed in her hands. She pushed it together with both hands and rammed her thumb into the paper. I asked her how she thought she did on the English test that we were in last class, stuttering so much just to keep speaking to her. She said she thought it was very easy. It was. I agreed, but deep down, I know I didn't do as well as... because I was the last one to finish and she was the first. She put the paper down on the desk. It was so tight I could see all the crinkles in the paper. Oh my god, it goes on. And there are poems. There are poems. You've been writing poems about me. Well, I have to read them out loud. I don't care how mortified you look. I don't care who in this library hears. This deserves to be performed out loud. Crumpled, like the skin of the paper creasing inwardly, like the lines around your eyes as you laugh at me. Crumpled, my ego crushed to a ball, no resilience. By your power, beauty, and infinite brilliance. Crumpled, my heart as you forgot my name, and you toss it in the trash again. Crumpled, I'm no more useful than last year's science notes. I'm no more interesting than my scrawled anecdotes. I'm no more funny than a book with wet pages, no more cool than a poem that took me ages. I am nothing to you, nothing but scrap paper, disposable, crumpled. Is that it? Were you writing that just now? This is the worst poem I've ever heard in my life.